You ready? Alright, so good morning. First thing we wanted to go over is gas-powered machines, motorcycles. We had one yesterday that came back to the warehouse full of fuel. We cannot have fuel in anything with gas. If we're picking it up or if it's coming in off of storage. It's not our responsibility to empty it, it's the members or the drivers if he's delivering to us. But the second we take possession of it, without verifying it has fuel in it, now it's our problem. We have to pay to have it drained. We're not always fortunate to have a mechanic around to drain it for us, and it costs money. I think one time we had to pay a third party almost $300 on drain, because we can get in a lot of trouble if we have something with fuel in it in our warehouse.
Did he say there was just a little bit in there? Because he thought we was going like.
So the rule is, if you go up and shake it and you hear any sloshing whatsoever, can't take it. And you gotta let the person know, the shipper know that we cannot take it. They should know ahead of time that it cannot have fuel in it. All right, and if you guys have any issues, any pushback from the shippers about draining it, call us, we'll get involved. We don't want you guys arguing with them, we'll argue with them. But we cannot put it on our vehicle, bring it to our warehouse with any fuel in it. Obviously, there's some in it, but as long as you can't hear the sloshing, that's the military, so that's the issue.
Okay.
So if a military inspector comes into our warehouse and there's a motorcycle, typically if they see a motorcycle in our warehouse, they'll immediately go up to it and shake it. And as soon as they shake and hear fuel, that's a write for us. Okay? Any questions about any of that?
I guess, sometimes we'll like have a lawnmower and we'll like drive it up, I hear.
Same thing.
Just empty it out as much as you can.
We don't, it's not our problem. It's the shipper's problem. They need to empty it out. But yeah, same thing, lawnmowers, anything that has gas in it. So obviously, I mean, it's supposed to be no fluids. Obviously, we're not gonna have them drain oil. You don't really hear oil sloshing, you hear gas. Okay? Good? Any questions?
First thing we're going to go over is make sure all gas-powered machines have no gas in them before shipping. Motorcycles, vehicle inspection form must be filled out before loading. It is the shipper's responsibility to empty their motorcycles. Any gas-powered machines, anything like that, any lawnmowers, weed whackers, if it's gas-powered, it needs to be empty. So if the customer needs to sit there and run it, you're picking up a bike, give it a good shake. If you're hearing the gas in it, you need to let the customer know, like, hey, this has gas in it. We need to make sure that all the gas is out before we can actually ship it. If we can't get all the gas out, we can't ship it. And then once we bring it back here and pick it up with gas, it's off the shippers. It's our responsibility to get the gas before it leaves our warehouse. So we just need to make sure when we're transporting anything, any gas-powered machines, all the gas is out of it. I've had customers sit there and run their lawnmowers for 2 hours running by themselves to get all the gas out of their machines. So whenever we're picking up, like I said, any motorcycle, lawnmowers, weed whackers, anything that has gas in it, you need to make sure that's empty before we're picking it up.
The other one is, I don't know what happened recently, but right now we have one of the worst packing material ratios in the company. Meaning we're spending more on packing material than we're making. That's bad for us because that affects our profitability and that affects your guys' bonus checks. And that's money in your pockets. So I think the issue is we're either leaving material on site, we're not notating the material we use on jobs, so we're not billing properly. We're leaving material in trucks, and over time it becomes damaged and we just end up throwing it away, or we just throw away material, just not paying attention to throwing away material. Have partial rolls of tape all over the place. It's all adding up. So we need to put a little more focus on that, make sure we're putting away material when we're done with it, when we're not using it. Make sure we're notating what we're using on jobs. But we need to put a little more focus on it and turn that around because we've never been the worst, and right now we're the worst.
Blame it on the new guys.
I was just gonna say, I mean, I don't wanna just blame it on the new guys, but when we had that steady flow of like a bunch of new guys coming in, there was a lot of, we'd get done with the pack job and they'd start putting those extra boxes in the floor protection.
Yep.
And they were just doing that for like weeks.
We rely on, I mean, we go through this every year. We go through a flow of new guys every single year.
Yeah,
It's up to you guys that know what's going on, know the rules, to say something, or bring it to our attention and we'll say something. So just communicate. Learn the new guys. Any questions on that?
We have the worst packing material ratio out of the company right now. So we need to make sure when we're bringing back material that we're putting it away. Material is not left on site, not left in the back of trucks getting damaged or just thrown away. Partial rolls of tape add up, etc. Also make sure material used on job is notated on your paperwork. So when we're doing stuff like that, we just need to make sure that all the equipment's getting back. You know, we've had a few customers where we get a call and just like, hey, you guys gonna come pick up your boxes? And we're like, what boxes? So we just need to make sure that whenever we're out on job sites, that like if you're packing for an over the road driver, leave your mattress boxes and stuff like that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about extra actual boxes.
The last one is our safety topic. It's gonna be hot this week, and now with the smoke, it's even worse. Stay hydrated. I sent a message this morning. If you guys still have your COVID mask, it might be a good idea just to have it with you in case the wind shifts and there's smoke all around. And it'll fuck you up, especially with the heat that we're gonna have this week. It's gonna be hot. Make sure you guys have plenty of water, not monster drinks, water. If you're in a place where you have a customer that is not letting you have any water, or you're not able to go get water, call us, we'll bring it out to you. We want you guys to be safe. If you guys need anything when you're on site, just give us a call, we're here for you. That's all I got. You guys have anything?
Last third one we're gonna go over. It's gonna be a hot week. It's supposed to be 99 degrees today. Might be a little smoky. We got fire in Loveland today. I do have masks if you guys want them. It's your guys' call. Let me know if you guys want one. But like I said, stay hydrated. It's gonna be a hot one. It's supposed to be 99 today, 99 tomorrow, and I think 98 Thursday, and then like 97 Friday. So it is gonna be a hot week this week. So we just need to make sure you guys are staying hydrated on the jobs. Any questions? Any input? Issues? Sweet. Thanks, guys.